This photo sent ARMY into a frenzy. Jungkook and Taehyung appear in matching looks. What's really behind this moment? The internet has seen countless photos of global stars, but every once in a while a single image appears and instantly changes the atmosphere online. This time, it was a seemingly simple photo of Jungkook and Taehyung that sent fans into a collective emotional spiral. No stage lights, no grand performance, no official announcement. Just two familiar figures standing side by side, dressed in matching jackets, radiating a quiet, intimate energy that immediately sparked questions, theories, and overwhelming reactions from fans across the world. Within minutes of the image circulating, timelines exploded. ARMYs paused, zoomed in, analyzed every detail, and asked the same question over and over again. What is really going on here? The photo did not shout for attention, yet it commanded it effortlessly. In an era dominated by carefully curated content and loud promotional moments, the understated nature of this image is precisely what made it so powerful. At first glance, the photo looks simple. Jungkook and Taehyung are standing close together, wearing nearly identical jackets that instantly catch the eye. The color palette is soft, muted, and coordinated, giving off a calm, almost nostalgic feeling. Their posture is relaxed, natural, and unforced. Nothing about the moment feels staged. Yet the more fans looked, the more details began to stand out, and with each detail came new waves of emotion. What truly ignited the frenzy was the sense of togetherness captured in the frame. Fans noticed how comfortably they stood next to each other, how the moment felt private despite being shared publicly. In the world of K-pop, where every appearance can carry layers of meaning, such quiet moments often speak louder than any official statement. This photo felt like a whisper in a room full of noise, and everyone leaned in to listen. Social media platforms lit up almost instantly. Hashtags related to Jungkook and Taehyung trended globally, with fans expressing shock, joy, and overwhelming affection. Many described feeling attacked by the simplicity of the moment, while others admitted the photo made them unexpectedly emotional. Comments poured in by the thousands, ranging from playful teasing to heartfelt reflections about their bond. For longtime fans, the image stirred memories of past moments, shared glances on stage, quiet interactions caught by cameras, and the undeniable chemistry that has always existed between the two. To ARMY, Jungkook and Taehyung's relationship has long been defined by a unique blend of comfort, trust, and deep understanding. This photo felt like a continuation of that story, a subtle reminder that some connections remain strong regardless of time, distance, or changing circumstances. The matching outfits became a major point of discussion. Fans questioned whether the coordinated look was intentional or coincidental. Was it a deliberate choice, a subtle message, or simply two friends sharing similar tastes? In K-pop culture, fashion is rarely accidental, and this detail alone fueled countless theories. Some fans speculated it could hint at a joint project, while others believed it symbolized unity, friendship, or even a private inside joke known only to them. Yet what makes this moment particularly fascinating is the absence of context. There was no caption explaining the situation, no official explanation, no behind-the-scenes footage to clarify the setting. This lack of information allowed fans' imaginations to run free. In the vacuum of answers, emotions filled the space, and that emotional response became the true headline. Many fans pointed out the body language in the photo. There was no exaggerated posing, no performative gestures. Instead, there was an ease that suggested familiarity beyond the public eye. This authenticity resonated deeply with fans who have followed their journey for years. It reminded people why Jungkook and Taehyung's interactions have always felt special, not because they are dramatic, but because they are genuine. As the image continued to spread, international media outlets and fan communities began to pick it up, each adding their own interpretation. Some focused on the fashion, others on the emotional impact, and many on the symbolism of seeing the two together in such a calm, grounded moment. The photo became more than just an image, it became a shared experience. ARMYs from different countries shared how the photo made them feel. Some described smiling uncontrollably, others admitted they felt a sudden wave of nostalgia. There were fans who said the image reminded them of why they fell in love with BTS in the first place, not just because of the music, but because of the genuine bonds between its members. Interestingly, the photo also sparked conversations beyond fandom spaces. Casual observers, even those less familiar with BTS, commented on the warmth and natural chemistry visible in the image. This speaks to the universal appeal of authentic human connection. You don't need to know every detail of their history to feel that something meaningful is being captured. The timing of the photo added another layer of intrigue. Fans began speculating about whether it was taken recently or earlier, whether it connected to upcoming plans, or whether it was simply a moment from daily life shared without deeper intention. In the absence of confirmation, every possibility remained open, and that uncertainty only amplified the excitement. What cannot be denied is the emotional impact. In a digital age saturated with content, it is rare for a single image to stop people mid-scroll. Yet this one did exactly that. It reminded fans of the power of subtlety, of quiet moments, and of relationships built on trust rather than spectacle. Jungkook and Taehyung have always been known for their strong bond, often described by fans as effortless and sincere. This photo seemed to capture that essence perfectly. No words were needed, no explanation required. The message, whatever it may be, was felt rather than understood, and perhaps that is why it resonated so deeply. As hours turned into days, the photo continued to circulate, refusing to fade into the endless stream of online content. New edits appeared, fan art was created, and thoughtful essays emerged analyzing every aspect of the image. It became a moment frozen in time, preserved by collective emotion. Some fans cautioned against overinterpretation, reminding others that not every moment needs a hidden meaning. Others argued that the beauty of being a fan lies precisely in finding meaning, in connecting emotionally, and in celebrating even the smallest shared moments. Both perspectives coexisted, reflecting the diversity within the fandom itself. Ultimately, what makes this photo remarkable is not any confirmed message or official explanation. It is the way it brought people together. It sparked joy, curiosity, nostalgia, and warmth all at once. It reminded fans of the quiet strength of connection and the comfort of seeing familiar bonds endure. In the end, perhaps the real story behind this moment is simple. Two people, standing side by side, comfortable in each other's presence, unintentionally creating a wave of emotion across the world. Sometimes the most powerful moments are the ones that don't try to be powerful at all. And as ARMY continues to replay, analyze, and cherish this image, one thing is clear: this was never just a photo. It was a feeling, a reminder, a moment that spoke softly but was heard loudly by millions.